Pure Paladin is still a very strong deck, and after the nerfs it's gonna become even stronger, because it dodged them and all of the other best decks are getting slapped. In this video I will give you a quick guide about the deck, show its mulligans as well as its win rates, and also some of my games with it in top 200 Legend. If you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and it's the same list as last time, which actually turns out to be created by Salma HS, so you can check him out on Twitch. But yeah, this list works extremely well, and it's not as fast as the other lists out there, but what it does do, it has very good different game plans depending on the matchup. Let's say if you're against a slow matchup like Blood DK or Control Priest, your main win condition is actually killing them with Disco Maul. And you just need to build this up into something like a 15-15, and as soon as a minion actually sticks on the board, you can slap with the weapon giving that massive buff. But you also have a couple of Garden's Grace, which is basically 0 mana +10/+10, and Seal of Blood, which can be +6/+6. And you could even use things like Forkeltalos or Hand of a Doll, and that's well over 35 if you're playing against a Renafall deck. And that is indeed going to be your main win condition against slow decks like that. Against faster decks, you still have the great early game with your 1-drops, but you're just not as aggressive because you're missing a lot of the really good 2-drops. But still, usually it's fine. Class Action Lawyer's pretty good still, and you can definitely be tempoing it out in the early turns, especially against aggro decks, like making a 3/3 into a 1/1 still pretty decent value. Forkeltalos helps you trade off because it also gives you attack on your face. Hand of a Doll gives you card draw, and with Katori you can get some pretty nice buffs repeated. We have a single order in the court here, which is gonna help you get faster to your buffs and Light Rays, but don't forget it's actually a 50-50 with these, because after the nerf to Light Ray a month ago, you're not always guaranteed getting Garden's Grace first. Which in some cases is a good thing, but when you really need it, it's a bad thing. Boogie Down helps you thin out the deck, and don't forget you need to be using it as a finale if you want the taunts to happen. You have a couple of Mugborn Servants here so you can actually curve out better, and you can discover some pretty nice things like, let's say, Equality, Consecration, and so on. Seal of Blood for obvious reasons, but don't forget it also deals damage to your face, so in some matchups you might actually want to not to play it. The Purator's pretty great because it always draws you a dragon, couple of Light Rays in the form of Elemental and Beast, and if you're lucky enough, still an Undead Sinful Sous Chef, because a lot of the time you're actually gonna be run out of these, because you do like to keep these in the mulligan and also you pull them out with your Boogie Down. Anacros, I was firstly skeptical about this card, but it really fits well in this deck. Like, if you're actually losing the board and slap this on turn 7, it's literally a 360 no scope. Like, it's such a game changer, and this is how I won so many of the games. Like, it's really good. And obviously the Count is in here for obvious reasons, because you can get some pretty crazy minions out of her. And yeah, with Garden's Grace, you could use it to surprise the opponent with tons of damage out of nowhere, but you can also just tempo it out in some matchups, so don't always hold it for the big boy damage at the end. And also we obviously have Blood Matriarch Liadrin in here, and don't forget you can actually save her for late game, and if you slap her with a buff, let's say Seal of Blood, or Forkeltalos, or Garden's Grace, you could actually follow up with 0 mana Light Rays, which turn to Divine Shield Rushers, which is just huge. Matchup-wise, here's what the stats show in Legend, and Unholy Death Knight definitely felt problematic, even though we did win against one. But after the nerfs, it should probably be a lot easier. Like, the 1/3 taunt is a world of difference, because you're gonna be able to kill it with the weapon later on. And also Spell Demon Hunter, which is also getting nerfed, is also not favorable, but yeah, everything else is great, so you should have a lot better of a time after the nerfs. And from Diamond through Legend, also the other Demon Hunters are not super great for you, but all around you should be very good. And moving down to the mulligans, here's what the stats show when going first, and Boogie Down is always going to be a great keep. Hand of a Doll, I'd only consider keeping it if I already have a Sanguine Soldier, honestly. And the Purator, also try to be somewhat curving into it, like at least a 1-drop or Boogie Down to say the least, but don't just straight up keep it and not play anything till turn 4. Sinful Sous Chef is also pretty nice. And Katori, he's kinda iffy honestly, but if you feel like you can stick him, you might try your luck tempoing it out. The weapon can also be insanely good, and Righteous Protector is something you not really want too much of most of the time, because it's just not what you really want to be doing on turn 1. You'd much rather have one of these two instead. And when on the coin, here's what it looks like, and Blood Matriarch also becomes a bit more keepable. Countess is still kinda iffy, but you could consider her if you already have the curve going. But yeah, the rest is basically the same. All around that's it for the deck. It's not the cheapest out. All around that's it for the deck. It's not the cheapest out of the bunch, but it's definitely pretty enjoyable to play, and it's not at all complicated. So I do believe it's gonna be a great option for you after the nerfs. Now, let's check out the games. Hope you enjoy. This looks like great hands. Pretty good hand indeed. That's basically the best one drops I could be pulling. Hopefully the one drops remain so I can play this as well. Neat.
Need a bit more spice over here.
This is maybe not the best thing I could have done here, because right now a fan of knives fucks me nicely. They usually run a single copy nowadays, but ain't nothing what's his face can't fix. The copy spell. Added carrier change race. Which carrier? Oh, you mean this one? I don't even know, man. Netflix. She got the Netflix treatment, didn't she? That's Cleopatra right there. What is this carrier you speak of? I ain't seen nothing but a Cleopatra right there. Fucking Cleopatra, man. Sheesh. Can't make this stuff up. Oh god. Oh my lord. What have you brought upon this world, Chief? What did you do? You have forsaken us all. What in the cinnamon fuck toast bullshit is this? Do I just ignore him completely and pretend he's not gonna connect me? And even if he does, not give a fuck? This way I deny myself the potential equality. But this way we do get the extra damage, so I don't know, man.
Running out of time.
Definitely should have discovered first, though. I did that because I'm setting up lethal of my own right now, because next turn I can order in the court, and that's gonna give me a 4-mana Garden's Grace, and with this weapon it's already +2. I will have lethal basically with only 2 minions living here. Setting up Fan of Knives, isn't he, though? Just don't. Okay, no Fan of Knives then. That's actually not even guaranteed though, because Garden's Grace is same as Light Ray now. That might suck.
You are not prepared.
Well, it's a 50-50 in it. Still,
blind.
if it flops, I can just equality. Big donkey floppy dick. Okay. So be it.
All are equal under the light.
Reporting for duty.
Could have actually tried for lethal here, didn't I? No, it was still one off. Anyway, let's see where this lands. Sag.
Repent. Too spicy. Repent.
Okay. Thanks for the follow, JK. Stop potting me, dude. Stop going potty on my face. Maybe I should have held the weapon swing though. That wasn't very smart. Because now I can just randomly destroy it. Feel good about it. Guess he ain't. Okay. That was a weird game. He definitely made a pretty large board, but us having a ton of taunts. 240, blaze it up. Okay. I don't think I can even keep the Purator. Not like this, at least. Wow. Okay, at least it got Boogie down. Where are the 1-drops, though?
You here for the tour?
Vengeance! I will have my vengeance!
Hey, thank you for the subscribe.
Vengeance!
Ball top gifting a sub to the channel. The free savage, nonetheless.
You are not prepared.
How's it going, Ballin? That was you from the game, right? Okay, that's not fun. Guess I boogie down.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah, we're actually close to a hype train. Let's see it. Can we do it, chat? Is it humanly possible? Okay, so far so bad. But you're not the Ballin, right? Ballin top? Like, seems like you are indeed Bulgarian, but you're not the Ballin I am thinking about. Correct? Okay. Oh, you're Romanian. Cool. Happy to have you, man. Let's do this, I guess. Consecration would be nutty soon. Consecration indeed. Okay, got something to look forward to. Thank you very much for the subscribe again, Ballin, and welcome to the stream. Kind of positioned himself surprisingly well against the Consecration, didn't he? Almost as if. Almost as if.
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
Why the fuck did I think I have 5 mana right now? Anywho. Fuck me, dude. Why the fuck did I thought I have 5 mana right now? What led me to believe? Feels like it. Come on, man, stream slow for you or what? Probably on first day, Demko. We should be hearing about it today, though. Literally almost as if he knows, chat. As if he knows.
Time is against me.
I'm barely removing anything with this.
I purify my enemies.
We're just screwed. Muck for what? He literally played exactly around it. Indeed.
What'll wet your whistle?
Well, if I'm not dead, we get to live another turn with Anacross. If I'm not dead, he said while he was dying.
A dark deed.
Okay, I guess we live. Death Rattle would have procced even if he played it without having room there, by the way, for anybody wondering. I wonder if that was the fucking 8 drop though. Think I'm gonna go with Curator here.
The menagerie is for the pure only.
Because that awfully looks like a Marrowgar to me. Imagine Sylvanas? I can imagine Sylvanas, but still. Yeah, it looks like Sylvanas, doesn't it? Oh, it's not. Okay. That was odd then. Was kinda odd then.
Need a bit more spice over
Really
here.
can't take this damage nor that damage.
Reporting for duty.
Do I ever just play Order in the Court? Get Garden's Grace and whatnot? If he top decks Sylvanas, I'm dead either way. I don't think Garden's Grace is even discounted enough. I think we do this.
I will survive.
So I get rid of a couple of taunts, we get to connect phase faster. Close this game before it's over, you know? At this point he can just snipe me off with a top deck Vizier as well, but can't really play around much right now. Playing around the top deck is a fool's game. I'm trying to win, not to play around every possible card he could have left in the deck. Not that we don't know exactly what he has left in the deck. Grave digging? No? Okay. I live! Haha! Hand of a doll. Hand of a dollion. I can make that into a finale, perhaps. Okay. I need this to stick around. I don't want my face to be taking the damage here, so I'd rather do it like this. This way I'm at least playing around the potential... Why did I not attack first is beyond me, but... Still. By remaining at 3 health, at least we're playing around the random discovered 2 damage AoE Remorseless Winter bullshit. Pretty funny how we actually won against this game, despite him playing awfully suspiciously against that consecration we discovered. Awfully suspiciously. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world to be playing around a consecration after you see a pally discovering, but felt a little bit too much. Another one.
All will shine on the dance floor.
I don't even want the protector. Yeah, it's pretty sucky when it happens, Scion, but it's surprisingly happening a lot less frequent. At least I'm noticing it a lot less than I would expect it to be. But then again, you're never really sure, like it always feels like somebody's watching you. Other times, not so much. Fascinating. Okay. I'm gonna equip the Disco Mole and hold on to it religiously for quite a while, because against these guys, this is one of your main win conditions, like building a very large Disco Mole so you can slap him at one big swing. It's never a good thing to have Light Ray in starting hand, but if you never get the Curator, I guess it's fine.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Reporting for duty.
Very rarely people add delays to their streams. It's awful for viewership, honestly.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
I will
duty.
survive.
Hey, how's it going, Wayward? Welcome, welcome.
The more you struggle, the better.
I guess I'm gonna top deck every single guy before I get Curator.
Heart of a Kieran.
A red sun rising.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Yep. We remain on course to top deck every single dude before we actually get the play Curator. Do I wanna get Countess soon? Sure. In a couple of turns she's here. Full 10 mana on that. Yikes. Random bullshit go. Why is this not a triple rune card is beyond me, but what do we know, chat? Why would that be a triple rune card after all? It's not like it literally won him the game on the fucking spot almost. As if. Guess he was trying to keep my counters there. Joke's on you, I ain't got that shit yet.
Be merciful.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
These are gonna have to be some crazy good shit. Well, is he putting more shit on the board when he is getting his board back? I don't know, I don't care. This is too slow, right? I'm gonna take Passiolo it. Nah, sister's shit. Talking about shit. Okay.
The future is ours.
Behold the tools of creation.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
That was good, right? Surely that was good, right?
Behold the
Surely.
tools of creation.
Right? Surely. Soul Stealer approves? I don't care, man. I was dead last turn. God, doesn't matter, fam. Okay, Corpse Explodey. Plus 14, plus 14. Keeping at it, fam. For as long as we don't even have that many minions to actually build this to the outlandish proportions we're really trying to. Let's play this first so I can actually pull the Sinful Sous Chef, which is the only thing I'm pulling. And then play this crap. Would be nice if Mugborn Servant gives me another Countess here. Not gonna lie. Okay, how much damage do we actually fucking have right now? 16. 16? You're dead, buddy. I think that requires a round of applause, am I right? Nobody in their right mind expected we were winning this shit, did they? Nobody in their right mind, fam. Not a single soul. There was nobody in my corner right there. Hey, thank you very much, IJ. Perfect move. I literally knew how this game was ending before it even started. Like, as soon as we saw the weapon on turn 2, I knew that was the way to go. You literally have to have one single minion stick on the board and then you fuck him up, fam. Then you do him dirty. That went swell. But this deck's gonna be a lot better once Unholy DH and Unholy DK and DH get slapped. Thank you very much, dudes. Appreciate.
All will shine on the dance floor.
Daydreamin'. Who daydreamin' about? That was good. Okay, this is an interesting hand. Could I pass the list? I've passed that list long time ago, man. You can grab it from the out of card site, Pure Paladin.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Along with a guide and everything.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
If three rights make a left.
This could mean big DH, and now he's gonna be able to drop the big fat fuck even faster. Either way, thinning out.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Well, we're in danger real fucking fast. We are in danger. We are not the danger. We are in danger. I definitely want to get an extra Dante boy right now. And for that to happen, I need an extra one drop. I mean, he's not doing it right now, so I guess I can ignore it for a turn.
The battle.
I will survive.
The battle.
Like this. Technically, he could do it next turn. Coin, 0 mana shit.
It is our time.
Okay, yanked.
They will never catch me.
I see.
It's a lot of card draw. He's thinking about the 0 free damage. That wouldn't be the smartest thing in the world, though. Cool. If I order in the court, Light Ray, Garden's Grace, all that jazz, I could actually put down the double Garden's Grace right now, too. I think that's smart. If I get double Garden's Grace, that is. I don't, because fuck me, that's why. But let's do this then.
A red sun rising.
Go. Let's make this nice and large. And let's keep on clapping them cheeks, and as soon as something survives for next turn, which it honestly should, the cheek clapping will commence. Anything else, booty hole man? Thought so. That went well. This guy had a good curve, but we had a better curve. Okay. Greek lava.
Protect the wild.
All will
How's it going, lover? Do I even keep the protector? It's really not something you normally are super happy about having turn 1. It's not the worst thing in the world to play on turn 1, but it's far from amazing. It's literally the 6th worst kept card going first. Wonder how much people are actually keeping it though. 89 fucking percent, chat. 89 fucking percent people keep the 6th worst card to actually play on turn 1. Well, we're still gonna play it, I guess. Wow, look at that, chat. Speaking of the cards, removed it, top decked it, got the 2nd copy, all's right in the world, right? Unbelievable.
Repent.
The bitch gang. Coin rake. Think he was thinking about it.
What'll wet your whistle?
Another disco small? Rest are crappy.
Repent.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
Should I tempo Liadrin? If he doesn't have Rake to deal with her, it's gonna take him a while. But next turn he's supposed to play the 4-5 if he doesn't have Nourish right now, which he probably should, but... yeah, let's do it like this.
I will survive.
Next turn these two pair well. I think he's thinking about playing the children instead of Nourish right now. The child. Okay, plays the Nourish off the top, not this one, so suspicious innervate potential. Doesn't hero power there. It's kind of weird. Okay, coins out the cat again, it's fine. Oh, this is cute. I think I just like this better now. Because next turn he has 8 mana potential. Not that he's gonna do that much next turn, but still.
The answer is
Like this.
Is for the pure only.
Can just rake this. Kept something from the beginning, by the way. I wonder what that is. Let's just slap right now. Hopefully it lands on the attackers. Shocking, I know. Shocking, I know. After all, statistics love the chat. How's it going, Jadis? How's it going, Reinhardt? Welcome, welcome, lads. Happy to have you. Oh boy. Oh man. Come on, lover boy. Pucker up. Looking forward to the patch. Definitely looking forward to shaking things up, because the last few days channel hasn't been doing as good, because game's not as, like, it's basically solved right now. Play Undead DH Profit kind of deal.
For no one.
Apparently doesn't have Rake. What the fuck did he keep and didn't play all this time, though? I wonder. I wonder.
What'll wet your whistle?
They're all stupid. Guess I should have started with this though. Well, I don't want him to have access to all of that armor next turn, so
My client has the heart of a hero.
let's just get rid of it right now. Still has a good chunk of armor, but even if he does that, Anacross solves my problems probably. It's not like he has so many minions or anything. That's a lot of card draw. With Innervate, he can still do some half-assed Nubricon. Yeah, Unholy DH over and over again. Not the most fun experience right now, is it? Yeah, there's a Rakeage. Second Rake. So that's what he kept all this time. Fascinating. Well, good thing we saved the Matriarch.
All exist in harmony.
Okay, he's going for it, chat. He is going for it. Oh wow, it's not even ready. I'm probably gonna want to add across next turn and tempo these guys out. So, let's just take it nice and slow and just do this.
For duty.
Too spicy.
A red sunrise.
Because if he does a Nubricon Zoc and shit, I'd be able to finish him off in a couple of turns like that. Yeah, it's decent. It's not a perfect matchup against it, but it's decent. Okay. It's gonna still be the Zaki boy. Yeah, that's a Zoc. Okay. Well, we're ready for that. No? Fun story, Bob. I mean, isn't he just dead now? Okay. Now he ain't. With the top deck he was, but now he ain't. Because the top deck was 5 damage for me. Well, joke's on you, fam. I'm removing that, so, cool.
Bloody day.
The battle.
Too spicy. They're innocent.
Mistakes of the past rewritten.
I'm out of cards.
Good luck, buddy.
I can see.
Sucks to be that guy. Yeah, Anacross can be pretty clutch, that's for sure. Anacross can feel pretty clutchy. 196. Neato. Okay, that was fun. What else should we do today?